Samsung just wrapped up its 2021 Unpacked event, where it revealed all the details surrounding the S21, S21 Plus, and S21 Ultra. This year, Samsung has seemingly taken a step back, addressed the high prices and bland design of last year's S20 phones, and created one of their most encompassing lineups to date. So, in the next 210 seconds, I'm going to take you on a journey through all the details, specs, and my own personal thoughts on these great Galaxy gadgets. Let's get into it. I would definitely call these phones the least Samsung-y Samsung phones in recent years. A lot of features that I and many others would associate with the S line, such as a glass back, Quad HD curved screen, and a micro SD card slot, are all missing from either one or all of these handsets. While they only really gained two major upgrades over last year's model, an upgraded processor with either the Snapdragon 888 or Exynos 2100, and a much improved design with the back camera layout molding into the frame of the phone, something that I am glad to see after the very bland design of last year's S20 family. I would definitely class the S21 and S21 Plus as average consumer phones. The fact is that when an average, everyday person who's not in the tech space looks at this phone, they simply won't care about most of these downgrades, and instead take note of the lower prices of these phones when compared to the last year's models. The S21 Ultra fares a little better in the specs department, with it gaining extra zoom capabilities and a laser autofocus system, implementing S Pen support, and retaining a curved display, this time running at Quad HD adaptive 120Hz. This phone is obviously geared towards tech lovers and consumers that simply want the best of the best, and the $1,199 price point makes it much more palatable than last year's Ultra. Overall, I think Samsung's done it. They've made a really solid lineup of phones for 2021. I mean, sure, it doesn't introduce any groundbreaking technologies into the consumer market, it doesn't have the flashiest design, and don't get me wrong, it's definitely not going to tempt iPhone, Pixel, or even OnePlus lovers into saying goodbye to their gadgets. But in terms of sales, I think it's going to be a hit among mainstream consumers, especially due to that redesign and lower price. I really think the regular S21 is going to be the sleeper hit of 2021. From the eyes of the average consumer, it has very nice specs, a great design, brandishes the recognizable Galaxy S name, and has a $799 price tag. That price and the accompanying specs set this up to be a great contender against phones like the $799 iPhone 12, $699 Pixel 5, and the upcoming OnePlus 9. After the disappointing sales of the S20 lineup, I think this might just be the smash hit Samsung is hoping for. But anyway, thank you for watching, subscribe if you so desire, watch some videos I've made prior, and of course, stay strong.